beat it down and out, and all your problems make you wanna scream and shout. So when you are down and give up your last, and all your tears have filled up your cup, keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up, Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael. The storms of life comes in many stages. Remember, the book of life has many pages. Keep looking for hope and faith when you're lost at sea. Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael.
Always remember, you matter, you are important, and you make a difference. Keep smiling and dancing with DJ Brian. Rest in peace to our true hero, Johnny. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Keep it real, Steve Michael. Episode, I think it's over 300, but we'll be celebrating our 300 episode on January 11th. This is me share it one place so I get this stuff out. It's going to be a great show tonight. Joining me is Greg Entertainer Mackey. Also joining me is going to be DJ Brian. It's going to be a great show tonight. I got plenty of music. Let me just put this up real quick. Hold on. I'm just delaying for a second. Sorry about that. All right, it's going to be a great show tonight. We're going to have live music, live singing, live dancing. And we're good. All right, so it's going to be a great show. I'll see everybody tonight. It's going to be... You want to watch my show? I'm live every Wednesday night on Optimum Cable now. Wednesday night on Optimum Cable, I'm live on Wednesday nights. At 9 o'clock, channel 115, Wednesday nights now, Optum Cable. But I'm live every Thursday night. Even after holidays, I'm live. It's going to be a great show. So I'm here to bring you, but we're going to talk serious, and I'm going to talk from the heart in the beginning. So please, like it, share it. It's going to be a little heavy in the beginning, but I promise you tonight we're going to have Steve Michael's top 7 songs I listen to in a piano bar, performed by Greg Entertainer Mackey. We're going to have Greg Entertainer Mackey singing today. We didn't do freestyle interact. I'm going to do it for myself, a couple of them from the top of my head. We're going to have DJ Brian Virtual Vacation, Testimony Thursday. Bobby, could you put the flyer up whenever you get a chance?
He's got it.
All right, could you put the flyer up? So Thursday, it's Saturday, January 11th, the big 300 episode. You want to get tickets? 516-836-0621. Look at the flyer on my page. Pride of Dankacott presents a night of... New Year's Eve celebration masquerade ball. I'm going to do my 300 episode. We're going to have such great artists. Greg the Entertainer Mackey's going to be there. Makia Brown's going to be there. Sally Batista's going to be there. We're going to have Samantha Carlson, Dennis Gustafari, who's Denny Rogers. We're going to have John Bruce and Leanne Brill. The Chimes, Honor and Lenny Coco will be there. All right? DJ Reggie, DJ Brian, House. You got me. It's going to be an unbelievable show, and it's unbelievable dance. You can't miss it. I'm going to have my shirts, Never Give Up, my picture on the back. I'm going to send it. It's going to be great shirts. Not that many. I think we have like 30 of them. Whoever wants to get them, they're going to be there. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be honoring everybody. So for that, get ready. So what we're going to talk about first, and you know what? I'm going to do motivational message, and I'm going to do my testimony Thursday will be where I'm going to talk about suicide and on my job. We lost another officer to suicide in the NYPD. I believe that's the 6th one this year. Probably one of the highest years since 2019 when I started with we had 10 officers commit suicide, active members. I will get to that when I do testimony Thursday, and I'm going to speak from my heart to everybody out there. Please don't go nowhere. Don't give up. The show's for you. You matter. You're important. You make a difference. First, I'm going to give you 7 motivational messages. Then I'm going to do my testimony. I'm going to talk about mental health awareness, suicide. And I really want you to hear what I have to say and what God comes to me, what a man that was walking dead at one time has to say that survived. All right, motivational message. 5 things you quit right now. Trying to please everyone. Amen. Putting yourself down. Definitely. Living in the past. Fighting change. Overthinking. Amen. Hear that, Greg the Entertainer? Give you 5 right there. Don't worry about what people think. They don't do it often. Amen. I like that joke. Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, kiss, or dream? Because the most beautiful things in life are not seen but felt by the heart. Amen. Never stop doing little things for others. Sometimes the little things occupy the biggest parts of your heart. Good. You can start the next chapter of your life if you keep reading the last chapter. Can't. One day they will ask you how you did it. You'll smile and say, I never gave up. I can say it right now. I never gave up. 7. Yesterday's history. Oh, I love this one. Yesterday's history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. Confucius, Kung Fu Panda. All right. So now, DJ Brian, could you give me a little testimony Thursday, and I will talk about mental health and suicide. Salvation Show! Ho! All right, so, as I said, we had another member of service take his life, and right around the holiday times. So it was a double whammy. What the officer must have been going through was a lot heavy in his heart, probably heavy on his mind. But I'm here to tell you there's a plenty of outlets, and after I do this, I'm going to give you the phone numbers for everybody. But I'm going to tell you, suicide affects everybody. All right? If I tell you that, 50 million people a year suffer from serious depression. 46,000 people a year take their lives. All right? 123 people a day try to commit suicide. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. It's a staggering number. All walks of life, all zip codes, all states, all professions. But let me talk to the people right now that put a uniform on. The military, the police officers, the firemen, the nurses, the doctors, the sanitation workers, the construction, there's correction officers. But everybody, this message for you. There's times in our life that we don't think we can go any further. Almost like a vision from the desert. When you're walking, crawling, it's 100-some degrees and you can't find that water. And you want to give up. But you know there's a water somewhere. But we crawl and we keep scratching. Depression is the same thing. Eventually we know we're going to get to a better place. But like the desert, in our mind, it's easy just to give up. Sometimes in life, when we're battling serious depression, we want to give up. We think we're a burden. We think we can't go any further. We think the world's better without us. And that's all lies. It's not. You're not a burden, and the world's not better without you. In fact, you make the world a better place for your existence being here right now. Another officer took his life, I said, in my job. And every time I hear it, it's like a piece of my heart goes with it too. Not only do I wear a uniform every day for over 30 years, we're trained in mental health awareness, trained with suicide awareness and helping others. But you're talking to a man that at one time in my life, it was an option for me. And I lost a lot of friends, dear and close to me, relatives, co-workers. God chose to spare me to bring me to where I am now. So if anybody out there thinks that they're battling a battle they can't beat, don't give up. The man upstairs is in your corner all times. Reach out. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not a weakness. Inbox somebody. Call them. Friend. Relative. Co-worker. Reach out. Talk to someone. Any given time, the door is always open for you. Please don't ever think that taking your life is the answer, because what you leave behind is worse. You leave a ripple of devastation. Throw a rock across a lake and you get the ripple. Any given time, it's a tsunami of grief and guilt for your loved ones left behind. It's not, if you ask for help, it's not like, oh my God, I can't believe. No, it's going to be, thank God, let's get help. In my job, we answer radio runs every day. People we don't even know, they call for help. We go through doors, we go through fires, we go to the scene. We're not even thinking. That's our job. When a fellow officer calls 1085 or 1013, that means they need assistance right away. We'll go through walls. So what is any difference if you're struggling off duty and you call 1085, 1013 for anybody, especially police, law enforcement, firemen who know what that means? We're coming for you. We're coming to get you help. We don't leave no one behind. It's an honorable job we do. Military, go in there, they help. Firemen go through burning buildings, they help. Nurses, doctors, they help. They don't ask, we just help. Police officers, same thing. We help. All right? And we help everybody. So we don't want to see one of our own don't think that they don't need help. We're here to help you. So if you're thinking about giving up right now, please do not give up. You matter, you're important, you make a difference. This world's a better world with you in it. Please don't give up. Reach out. I'll be honest. I dread it. It's like my heart is in pieces every time I hear another police officer, another family, a friend, a coworker, someone I know, someone I don't know, and I see it online. It really hurts because there's a lot of help out there. It's not a stigma no more. At one time it was. There's a lot of help for us out there. Your health is number one. Your happiness is number one. Your life is number one, and we're all here to help you. So don't give up. All right? God bless you. Please stay in this game called life. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's tough. But in the end, we all get to the same destination, and we all leave on God's time. We don't leave when we feel like leaving. Don't listen to that voice in your head that tells you you're no good. Listen to everything good you did in your life. The other voice says that you value. People will miss you, that they love you, that you know what? They look forward to seeing you. Hello, goodbye. And I'm going to tell you this. A lot of people I know, when you hear suicide, is the last person you ever thought. I lost a friend, Roy Richter. He was the head of the union. Last person you thought. The officer just took his life. Last person you ever thought. I had 3 people reach out to me. They worked with him through the years. They never saw it coming. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you never see it coming. Maybe Rob Williams, we didn't see him. We saw him on TV. We never saw it coming. Someone close might see the signs. You know, so a relationship, listen, it happens. Our hearts get broken more than once in life. Financial issues, 2 things you always can make. You know, you can't get back 2 things, your health and time. All right? Money, you can always make again. All right? Financial, you can always come back. A relationship, hey, listen, you always come back from a relationship. If someone don't love you, someone down the line will love you more. That's how it goes in life. And you have to learn to love yourself first. And a lot of times we don't love ourselves. All right, so with that said, Stephen Michaels, are we ready, Greg the Entertainer Mackey? Stephen Michaels, take the camera over to Greg the Entertainer Mackey. Stephen Michaels, top 7 songs you hear in the piano bar. Number 7. I'll say number 1, but really number 7. Give me a little, believe it or not.
Look at what's happening to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Flying away on wind and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
All right, I love it. Number 2 song I hear in the piano bar, I want him here. I always want to hear in the piano bar. I got a lot of them. I love piano bar. DJ Bryant's is smiling like a cat that ate the canary right now. Number 2 song. He loves playing it. Arthur, Christopher Cross.
What's in the night when you find her? Someone who turns your heart around. Nothing to know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you. Even though you lost your way across town. Something to tell you, hey, what have I found? If you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do
Number 3 song, Karaoke Bar. Give me a little quick cheers.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles all around the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Number 4, my favorite one. My favorite one. It's hard to sing. Keep it short. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Too late, my time is gone. Gotta leave you all behind to face the truth. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters.
All right. Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett, please. We good?
Just gotta pull up the lyrics.
Ah, don't worry about it.
It's been a while. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of your parents can't be there. Strumming my 6th string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to burn. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt.
Song.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know
I own damn fault.
it's my own damn fault.
All right. I'll give you. Lori, congratulations on your the birth of your granddaughter. Hello, Andy. Hello, Ina. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Hermes. You're going to see him live January 11th. Get your tickets. You got to come out. It's going to be a great time. Number 6 song. Could you play this song for me? WKRP or no?
I think I can get it wrong.
I love this song. WKRP in Cincinnati. Baby, if you ever wonder. Go there.
Baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. I got kind of tired of packing, town to town and down the dive. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. I'm on KWRP in Cincinnati.
So I was gonna make it do Piano Man, but we're not gonna because it's a little long. You any other TV song you could do? The last one? Is there anything else?
Oh, I got a good one.
All right, one last one. TV song. Nikki Blue Eyes. What's going on?
Just a good old boy.
Oh, I love it.
never mean no harm. Been told you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Scraping the curves, flapping the girls. Someday the mountain might have been above the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Just a good old boy.
Hold that song.
Wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
Great. We're going to take a break with you. But let me just say right now, January 11th, the show can't be missed. Nikki Blue Eyes, how are you? Joe Rishkill, Johnny Cakes, R.S. Murphy, Dave Changster, Susie Q, Jacob, Danny, Adam, DJ Brian, Ahmed G, Billy H. Everybody, hello. Don't go nowhere. It's going to be good. He's coming back in a break. I'm just going to give me 30 seconds. We're going to go from our sponsor. I think I'm going to do virtual vacation first, and then we're going to go back to Greg. Give me 30 seconds for my sponsor, LifeVac, Arthur Lee, saving lives every day. We'll be back right 30 seconds. I'll see you right back. Don't go nowhere.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO and inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. We've saved over 3,000 lives now, but we're not there. 5,000 people a year choke to death, one child every 5 days. Please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for your time.
All right, give me a minute. All right, we're back. So let me just tell you, it's going to be good. Virtual vacation in a second. Back to Greg Dentana. I'm going to just talk real quick. Let me just tell you, again, we brought up holiday times. I hope everybody has a happy Hanukkah, had a great Christmas. New Year's Eve's coming. I'll be working at Times Square. All my fellow officers will all be working. This is a time of the season. It's great happiness. It's also a time of season of great sadness. Please, if you're battling a battle and nobody knows, please get help. Reach out. Don't give up. Talk to someone. My inbox is always open. I'm always here. It's going to be good.
You never did the numbers.
I'm going to do you. I'm going to give you the phone numbers right now since we're talking about that. If you're an active member of NYPD, if you're hopeless and helpless, you need to call some Papa. It's run by active members like myself or retirees. You call a number, we get you help. Confidential, independent for police department, 188-267-7267. There's a employee assistance unit for uniform and civilian members of NYPD. You call a number, we get you help, 646-610-6730. There's a chaplains unit for uniformed civilian members, NYPD, 212-473-2363. But this show is for everybody. You feel hopeless, helpless, you need help, Suicide National Hotline, text 988. Over 22 veterans commit suicide a day. Special line for you. And also for the firefighters out there, EMS personnel, you need help, 188-731-3473. All right. We're gonna get the virtual vacation with DJ Brian. He's not gonna get an easy night off. He's got to jump in. I know we love DJ Brian. Could you put Johnny Williams Lawrence picture up there? All right, so we're gonna have a big, like I say, January 11th. Who's Johnny? He's my brother, my friend, my co-worker, my co-host. A guy who battled cancer to the end. A guy he's always never forgotten on my show. You come live January 11th, you're going to see Johnny Williams Lawrence big picture and a fair and strong punch that he taught me how to make. Also, you're going to see a 6-minute montage from the beginning of my to the end, to the, like 300 episode, and from the beginning, you'll see Johnny on it, you'll see everybody on it. It's going to be great. So everybody's got to be on it. Come to see that. You'll see that at home too. All right. We're going to Florida. Gonna go to Disney World. Been 100 times for me. Hit it, DJ Brian.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Going to Jamaica. On Stephen Michaels' private jet. Let's go. Keeping it real with Steve Michaels. Leave your passport home. We're going to go. Jamaica. Montego Bay. Walk into the resort. Order a Johnny Rum Punch special or water or seltzer. Walk down to the pool. And JC Lowe is singing this song for you.
That whatever you do and wherever you go, remember someone loves you, honey.
Ah. Going to Dominican Republic. Steve Michaels' private jet. Let's go. Catching flights. Right over there. We're going to go to Puerto Plata. Go down. Down to the beach. Look around. Okay, the water's blue. I don't see no shark. We're going to go in the water. Hey, you know what? We're all going to do hands up or whatever. And this song's playing. I love it. Cowgirl out. Come on down. See, it's going to be a great event. You're going to see Greg Entertainer Mackey live. He'll be there. All right. We're going to Puerto Rico. We're going to go, where do you want to go, Puerto Rico? Give me one. Aguadilla. Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Walk it down there. All right? We're going to walk along the beach. Sit down. There's a table waiting for us. Cool breeze. Everybody's going to have a nice dinner. And Mark Anthony singing this song for you.
¿Para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué si así es la vida? Hay que vivir la ley.
We're going to London. A new group. You didn't know they're from London. I love them. Go to London. Downtown Abbey. The group Asia. Name like Asia, but they're from London. Hit it.
And we would scream together songs unsung. It was the heat of the moment.
We're going to Bahamas. I played them at the weddings. They used to play that. They used to have a nickel, a penny, and a dollar. Of course, everybody went for the dollar. They didn't want the pennies and nickels. Went for the dollar. Bahamas. On the beach. In the pool. Doing a limbo. Hit it. Do it, Bobby. You like that, Greg? We're going to Colombia. Medellin. Carol G. She'll be live. You don't know it yet. January 11th, we got Sally Carol G. Hit it. You can't miss this show. #1 show. Pick you up. 5 years in running. 2019. And still here. The man was walking dead at one time. I'm still alive. And I'm never going to give up. And I'm making sure we all finish this race called life when we're supposed to. Follow me. There's a family, a movement of never giving up, motivational, mental health awareness. You matter, you're important to make a difference. We're going to Italy, where I'm from. Naples. Walk down the city on this cobblestone street. I get a cappuccino in one hand, a slice of pizza, and my favorite song. Hit it.
I had no loving arms to hold me.
Yeah.
Every day I wake
Oh, I love it. Man, I love it. I remember this growing up. Engelbert Humphrey thing. Going to New Jersey. Well, you know what? Dennis Christopher. We're going to have the Chimes honoring Lenny Coco. You're going to have Dua. You can't go. This is going to be like a time machine. Or not even. This is going to be like on the Las Vegas tribute show. You can't miss it. I'm writing it up probably by January 4th to be done. New Jersey. Boardwalk. Hit it.
That was a lovely summer night. Remember then.
Remember, man. And the last stop, home of freestyle, New York, New York. George Lamont, you listen to me? Come on my show one day. Hit it. Oh, my favorite part right there.
Only be a memory. Just tell me what you see. Just what the look at me. Just look into my eyes.
All right, coming to the stage, performing Billy Joel. One new, brand new song, one old song. Which one we going first, old or new?
Go with the new.
Brand new song, Billy Joel's last #1 hit, just out a year ago. Go to the cameras to the stage, please. Greg, the entertainer, Mackie.
Please open the door. Nothing is different. We've been here before. Pacing these halls, trying to talk over the silence. Pride sticks out his tongue. That's at the portrait that we've become. Stuck in a frame, unable to change when I was wrong. Late, but I'm here right now. Though I used to be romantic, I forgot somehow. Time could make you blind, but I see you now as we're laying in the darkness. Did I wait too long? Turn the lights back on. Yeah, stuck on a hill. Outside is inside the home that we built. The whole settles in. It's been a long winter, been different. Maybe you love me, maybe you don't. Maybe you learn to, maybe you won't. You've had enough, and I won't give up on you. I'm late, but I'm here right now, and I'm trying to find the magic that we lost somehow. Baby, I was blind, but I see you now as we're laying in the darkness. Did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? I'm late, but I'm here right now. Is there still time for forgiveness? Won't you tell me how? I can't read your mind, but I see you now as we're laid in the darkness. Did I wait too long? Turn the lights back on. I'm here right now. Yes, I'm here right now. Looking for forgiveness. I can't see. Yes, I see you now. Yes, we're laid in the darkness. Did I wait too long? Turn the lights back on.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Man, maybe you win, maybe you won't.
Great song.
Maybe you. I love that favorite line. You know, you went with this song. I mean, I do like this song, but it's not one of my favorite Billy Joel songs. But you want to go with it. Is there a chance to change your mind? How about The Entertainer?
That is a favorite of mine.
Could you do Entertainer instead? Maybe I'll make it play no life, that's all. Hit it, hit it. You're on.
I'm the entertainer, and I know just where I stand. You're the serenader, and another long-haired band. But I am your champion. won your hearts, but I know the game and you forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. Oh, and the entertainer had to pay my price. Things I did not know at first, learned by doing twice. They come and they hold me, still they want their say. So I learned to dance from the hand of my pants and let them rub my neck and I write them a check and they go their merry way. Oh, and the entertainer been all around the world, played all kinds of fantasies, made all kinds of girls. Can't remember faces, don't remember names. Oh, but when the love you know it's just as well, 'cause after a while 1,000 miles, it all becomes the same. And the entertainer bring to you my songs. I'd like to spend a day or two, but I can't stay that long. No, got to meet expenses, got to stay in line. I gotta get those views in the agencies, and I love to stay, but there's bills to pay, so I just don't have the time. And the entertainer coming to do my show, heard my latest record, it's been on the radio. All it took me years to write it. They were the best years of my life. It was a beautiful song, but it ran too long. If you're gonna have a hit, you gotta make a hit. So they come to me, you'll find. And the entertainer, the idol of my age, I make all kinds of money when I go on the stage. Well, you see me in the papers, I've been in the magazines, but if I go come, it won't get sold. I get put in the back of the discount rack like another can of beans. And the entertainer, and they know just where I stand. Another serenader, and another long night band. Today I am your champion, and I may have won your hearts, but I know the game and you forget my name. Won't be here and you know the year, but I will stay on the charts.
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Hang out there, Greg. You're gonna play one more before we leave. All right. So when you have live TV, you people come in. My beautiful wife showed up to say hello, Evie, and her best friend Rosalia are here in the audience with DJ Brian. So you know where I am, Strong Island Television. I love live audience. They came to surprise me. They came in here. So what are we gonna talk about? I got 16 minutes left. I'm gonna go crazy probably, and I gotta make sure I don't laugh too much when I go crazy from because this is how I am. So let me tell you something. We talked about it already. I'm gonna go back to it. We're gonna go back to Greg. Another song before we leave. But this show, from the bottom of my heart, means a lot because at one time I was asked on the holidays, "What made you do this show? Why now? What made you? What was the pushing force for you doing it?" And I always bring up that in 2019 we had 10 officers commit suicide. One was Cindy's brother, Steve. She's watching right now, Cindy. And it made me go on and talk. And that's the reason Keeping It Real Steve Michael was born. But the real reason why Keeping It Real Steve Michael probably was born besides that is like a baby, they learn to crawl, maybe stand, walk, and then run. My grief through the years of what I went through, 2010, my life was getting better and better and better. I got married, and God let me know when to bare my soul to everybody and what I do. And that's why, and since 2019 until now, we do what we do. And what we do is try to help people. Someone said, "Oh, you saved my life." I don't save anybody's life. I help. God saves. I just try to give you an outlet, hope, inspiration that would get to another day. That's what it's all about. So we lost another officer to suicide in the NYPD. All right, right around the holiday times, it hits home. I talked about it, but let me just tell you what it does to fellow coworkers. It probably numbs them. It breaks them. They have to look at a locker, look at the roll call, look at a uniform that's not there no more, look at a friend, a smile, someone who would joke around, would lift up other people. And at the lowest moment, probably the whole command, his whole command, and probably the whole police force would have lifted him up if we knew the bat signal was up there, that he was going through such turmoil and stress that he thought his option was to take his life. And that's what we do this show for. But for the officers that still have to put the uniform on and to walk by his locker, to celebrate his name, honor him, honor everybody that's not here no more. That's what we should do. Listen, what I talk about holidays, and I love holidays. Christmas is always my favorite. My mother, God rest her soul, Christmas was, was the biggest holiday ever. I'm Italian, I didn't really know what Italian was. And I learned later in life what Italian was. But as a young child and teenager, I didn't realize that Christmas Eve, we wouldn't stop eating till midnight, start like 7 o'clock, a 7-course meal, 7 fishes. And at the end, when everybody's full, they bring fruit out. Like, are you kidding me? And my grandfather would sing. And my other grandfather, who really never smiled too much, Grandpa Frank, he would start humming to my Grandpa Sal when they used to sing C'è la Luna and all the songs. So why I bring up a holiday is because I can tell you about grief. We always visit it. We don't stay and live there, we visit it. Christmas Eve, it's always I'm thinking about my mother. Her last year, she came to the door. And it was cold outside. It was hot inside, and I wiped the door like that, and she was standing there, very pale, battling leukemia, blood transfusion. But I look at it this way. God touches us for a lot of reasons. My wife has dreams she can tell you about. I get visited by the dead, too. 2 times. One was a dog, and one was my grandfather. And I know it to be feel like I always talk about my dog who passed away, is I could have went through a year of therapy, 7 priests to save my life, and I still wouldn't get over that guilt and depression, but I did. That night when I dreamt about her, she came to me, and I woke up with a sense of peace. And I say this for everybody out there: if you don't believe there's a heaven, there is. We bury our loved ones every day. We lose parents. We lose, God forbid, children. We lose siblings. We lose friends. We mourn. We break down. Hard to go forward sometimes, but the thing that gets us through the whole day is one day we'll all be like the movie Titanic. At the end of the movie, Rose passed away in his sleep and came in to the ballroom. Everybody's waiting for her, like Titanic. And the same thing when we die. Everybody be waiting for us on the other side, welcoming us home and having a party. And especially for me, my mother, my grandmother, probably meatballs, whatever they have of heaven. I'll be probably dancing, the Donendale and all that stuff. But I say that for a reason. A lot of people go through turmoil. A lot of people go through all times of life, the molehills, the valley of life. Sometimes on the lowest valley, you really went from the top of the mountain down. You think, oh my God, I'm on the bottom. No. You look up there, you rest. Look where you started. Guess where we're going to go back up? The comeback is always greater than a setback. Our fall only paves the way for our rising. The Bible tells you everything you need to know. Nobody was perfect. Everybody had history. Everybody could have been broken in different ways. Everybody had a lot go at them. They never condemned God. And they always rose. Even in the worst times, things could come your way. You're going through a travesty right now. You're going through a heartache right now. You're going through a setback right now. You're going through brokenness. I know all about brokenness. I'm going to tell you one thing. Keep looking up. The number one motto in life, always look up. Want to know why? Looking up gives us somewhere to go. The man upstairs, but it gives us the goal to keep climbing, to get out of that pit of despair, to get out of that well of the depression. You're talking to a guy who's afraid to swim in the ocean because of sharks. My wife will tell you that. Yeah, she'll tell you all she wants. I'm afraid of sharks. She'll be out there and go to Florida in the blue water, and I'm looking around having a heart attack because she's going a little deeper and I'm waiting for sharks. All right? But guess what about the ocean? All right? We all learn to swim somehow. And you want to know about the ocean? We all get lost in it. And it's called anxiety. But you know what? You always look for the lighthouse. The lighthouse is the land. The lighthouse could be the man upstairs, your faith. The lighthouse could be your hope. Your lighthouse could be your family. The lighthouse could be love. It could be your best friend. It could be what you want. The lighthouse we always look to. You might be lost in that sea of anxiety right now. You might feel like you never get back to land. I'm telling you, someone who's afraid of the ocean. I'm afraid of sharks of despair. I'm afraid of octopus of anxiety. I'm afraid of, I even stepped on a sea urchin one time in Bahamas. I'm afraid of sea urchins of setbacks. And you know what? This guy, the biggest coward of the ocean, somehow doggy paddled, backstroked, and ended up on land to be where I am today when everybody counted me out in 2010-11. Everyone, even myself. And you know what? God didn't. My kids didn't. My wife didn't. My coworkers didn't. And I always thought I was no good. And I'm here to tell you, we resurrect, we come back stronger. And you know what? Haters are going to hate no matter what you do. You want to know why? That's what they do. They're not bad people, but they don't like themselves right now. So they look at you with admiration. How could you still smile with all the hell you've been through? How could you walk like John Travolta or Sandy, singing and dancing when you should have gave up already? They look at you, can't believe. You're amazed. Don't give up. Suicide is never the answer. I'm telling you, I'm begging you. A lot of outlets. A sign of strength is asking for help, not weakness. I come from an Italian kid here that my uncle and my grandma died. I started crying. Like, oh, you got to show your strength. Hell no. I'm Italian. I'm a man, and I cry. Nothing wrong with that. I'm human. You're human. You need to ask for help, you get it. You break down, it's okay. We all do. Cars break down. Even brand new. I had a brand new car. 10 miles. And it went. My job gave it went 10 miles. Beep. Stuck on the side of the road. 10-mile car. On the end. It goes. We all break down. We all re-heal. With God, He is your GPS. Follow it. Believe in it. And Him. And you're going to get through anything. Now, Greg, one more song. What song you want to do before we go into there? What are you going to do?
Maybe do a little piano, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey. Do it the 2.5 minute version. That's like Freebird. Go to Greg. Even you want to go on the air the last minute?
Well, it's 9 o'clock on the Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, begging love to his tonic engine. Said, son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet, and I knew it complete. And I wore a young man's clothes. Oh, la 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 da da, la 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 da da da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's good with a joke or to light up his smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. La 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 da da da, la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us It's a pretty good crowd for Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put right in my jaw and say, man, what are you doing here? Ooh, la 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 di da, la 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 di da da da. Sing us a song, piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright.
He loves the harmonica. Come back to me.
You.
Unbelievable. Greg Entertainer Mackey, I'm so glad we got you here for the year. And definitely January 11th is going to be great. For everybody watch the show, last week we had John Pruzan on, Leanne Brill, Denny Gustaferri's breast in his laryngitis throat. He's going to be good for Denny Rogers on January 11th. It's going to be an all-star cast. I'm excited. I got to write it up and figure out how I'm going to do it. But it's going to be amazing. Wherever you are January 11th, you can watch it on TV here, or you can come out to a live event, which I highly recommend. There will be a video montage. I'm getting someone doing it right now. For me, from the beginning to 300 episode of video clips will be on it. They're doing it right now. Got to pay someone to do it, but it's worth it. It's going to be a great montage. Everybody's going to see it. You see my commercial. We're going bigger places. In February, I will be on WABC Cop Talk. On February 10th, I'm being interviewed on Cop Talk, and it'll be played on February 11th. So I'll be all over WABC. 170 countries. Are they ready for me? I don't think they are. I don't think they're ready for one coffee or two coffee before I go in there, Greg. What do you think? Three. How many coffees? Right, 3? You really want me at 3? 3 of those coffees? Hard bean or the Bustelo? I'll be really bugging. All right, but really, it's going to be a great night. Everybody out there, Happy New Year. To all my officers that put on uniforms every day that we work New Year's Eve, I'll be out there with you. God bless you. For all the firemen will be out there that night, God bless you, nurses, doctors. I'm going to say something. Many a profession gets to celebrate holidays, gets to take off on snow days. A lot of professions can't. And for the men and women that put on a uniform, that serve in the military, the police officers, the firemen, the nurses, the EMS, the correction officers, court officers, everybody. God bless you. You make America great. And let me tell you something. To the military, we appreciate you. We love you on this show. And you got a home with Keeping It Real, Steve Michael. God bless you. I'll see you in 2025 next Thursday. And then, whoa, I do have to get a tuxedo. I'm debating if I should rent a tuxedo or not for January 11th. I'm debating. Big thing, 300 episode. It's going to be a great night. Andy, Megan Fox, thank you for what you do. Lifeback, thank you for sponsoring me. Andy and Megan Fox, thank you for doing Project Thank Cop. What you're doing. Thank you for a great event. It's going to be January 11th again. God bless you, everybody. Till we meet again next week. I'll see you. Happy New Year 2025. Here I come. Are you ready for me? I don't think so.